Gets it out fast. Breaks into the open. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call and really nice execution.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They're throwing for it on 4th down. He's going to run it. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
And I don't know how to explain that one. 4th down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
Finds his man. It's Johnson. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football, let him make plays.
The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. Looking to throw, it's Wegman. With the catch, it's Broussard. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Grabbed behind the line, it's Connors. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And this one is anything but routine. A 48-yard attempt from the right hash. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in the cage in Southeast Texas.
Second half just about ready to start, and Houston will kick it off. Bringing it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Tight game as we start the 3rd quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He has the first and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. Jones wants to throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Smalls. Right down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Colorado. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
Well, in the modern era of college football, you're seeing more and more athletic tight ends. Like what you just saw right there. The defense had no chance covering that guy down the field. He makes them look silly on his way in for the long touchdown.
Lining up for the point after. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped off the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 50 yards out. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down to the 26. Here comes the Houston offense once again. You can feel the momentum starting to swing in this stadium. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business number 21.
A lot of times when you go to the stat sheet after the game, defenses are going to look at explosive plays. Like, we're taught to be top down, stay deep, don't give up those big plays, make them earn it all the way down the field. Bad job giving up the big play in the passing game.
That last big play has them in business just outside the red zone. It's turning it on.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Action on 1st down. Back's got it. Touchdown, Houston. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jumpstarts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
Here comes the two-point try. Back to pass, it's Wegman. They get it into the end zone. Two-point conversion is good. The lead stands at 7. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Again, miss. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Offense gets set for second down. Jones to throw. Release to the back. Snags it over the middle. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Gives it on the option. Shakes off the defender. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. The Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Miller. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Buffaloes can play this second down a Gonna run it. It's Hayden. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're gonna bring out the chains to measure this one. And the Buffaloes come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. Creates a little space. Powers through. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The Buffaloes look to keep this drive humming. Gets the back moving. Wants to go up top on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Hayden. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So he'll help the completion percentage, but not the yardage. Stop for no gain.
And he got it to his running back, obviously making a good decision, but nice tackle on the play. Way to get the running back on the ground and not give the extra yards after the catch.
Jones wants to throw it. It's complete to the left. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
And the Buffaloes didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to throw on first down. He's got him still on his feet. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. And the Buffaloes started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Touchdown, Bucs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And that is the perfect way to cap off this drive. This thing started way back on their 2-yard line, and they methodically marched it down the field. You saw a little bit of everything on this drive, so at the very end, you pay it off. Really nice job running down in the red zone for the score.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. Looking for room. It's Connors. At the 35, he's open. Turns on the Jets. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Houston. Hello.
When you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. The Cuse is in the house. Syracuse is pouring it on right now with an offensive performance we haven't seen since some of the legendary 44s. They're up by 28 over the Judicials. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Sends it back in motion. Jones to throw. Fires to the wideout. Finds his man. It's Miller.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
The give on the option. Oh, and what a move. What a juke, and he makes it past the marker. The Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Wide open downfield. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Buffaloes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Fires to the tight end. At the 35, he's loose. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Quarterback may change this route. Air on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. Intercepted to stop the threat. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position. They don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
This should be the last play of the quarter.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
From the gun, running back gets to give. And he was able to work his way for just a few, and that will do it for the third quarter. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. So the final period starts with a second down play. To throw, it's Wegman. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. Ball is loose. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Connors. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. The Cougars are rolling down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
I'll tell you, when this guy's in a rhythm, he never misses. And you've seen that in this game. Very, very accurate up to this point. That time, though, a little bit out of rhythm, and I think that's why he missed that throw.
And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Man, that is going to haunt this quarterback. He had his receiver running a deep route. He was open, and the QB overthrew him. Man, that sucks.
Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Thomas. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Power football with the run. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Wegman. Finds the tight end. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get